currency. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
We're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare for our veterans. We're going to win with...
Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever more. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forevermore.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Single facet. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth, which is Bitcoin. We call them poor. There's a name for them. We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay.
Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forevermore. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forevermore.
People that use fiat.
What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it.
But like, most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
We're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare for our veterans. We're going to win with...
Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forevermore. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forevermore.
People that use
G to the freaking M, guys. Can you hear me perfectly? GM, everybody, and welcome back to the Memecoin Show. Special day in the trenches today, and we have to talk about it. We have a big week ahead of us. It's a make or break week. Meme coins have been taking a hit for the last few days, and we're now looking at a comeback right ahead of us. So stick around. If you're just joining us, this is the Memecoin Show. We actually do it every day, except that I was traveling again yesterday, so I couldn't stream. But the plan is to do this every day throughout the bull run because we're standing in front of our lifetime opportunity to make life-changing money, and we're doing it with meme coins purely. A lot of things have happened in the last 24 hours. A lot of things have happened in the last day. A lot of things have happened in the last hour, so we will be analyzing it. But the most important thing is, what are the opportunities for this week? And what is the plan to print more money this week? Stick around and you will enjoy the show, guys. If you're joining us, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and you retweet if you're watching from X, and you like the video, and all the good things you're supposed to do. Make sure you do them now. And if you can afford to be a member of the YouTube channel on YouTube, make sure you do it. That's another way of supporting the YouTube channel. So quickly, let me just, I'll turn off the video a bit to log in on a couple of other apps, and then we get started. But ultimately, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it has been an amazing week. Last week, I think we went through a lot in the market. But one thing is for sure is that we are really in the ultimate bull run that we have been waiting for. So this is not the time to be sleeping. This is not the time to be hanging around wasting time with other things. Crypto is the play right now. The markets are here for us, and we have to exploit it. I do have a lot of opportunities today that I want to discuss with you. I can't wait to share all the good stuff with you guys. Okay? I can't wait to share it all with you guys. And at the same time, maybe I should start the show as a professional. I should start perfectly with an update of how are we doing in the markets. So we can look at crypto bubbles. According to crypto bubbles, this is what the market looks like in the last 24 hours. I mean, it's ultimately green if you think about it. Even though if we have had a lot of red in the last couple of hours for a good reason, the market had to dip a little bit. But if you look at on the daily, you can see that there are certain cryptocurrencies that seem to be going up at the moment. So it has been mostly the boomer coins. So the utility coins have been having quite a good time for the last few days. You can see Sand here went up for 34%. TIA, actually, CoinGecko should give us a much better view than this. Okay, you can see here in the last 24 hours, mostly it has been, especially on the 7 days, right? Stellar doubled more than 174% in the last 7 days. Hedera Hashgraph, 66%, Sandbox. So you can see a lot of the boomer coins, the ones that we don't like, the slow coins. I mean, they had their own little run. And of course, you have to give them, I mean, granted, they had to have a little moment to enjoy because it has just been meme coins and meme coins. And if you have a portfolio in this ecosystem, in the utility coins, it's the first time that you have seen your portfolio moving, because before this, it was only meme coins going up and these guys were barely moving at all. So I respect the pump. I'm not gonna hate. XRP went up, and in fact, we have a derivatives position on XRP. This is how our trades are doing. We have $48,000 in profit on our XRP trade. We put in only $10,000, but look where we are now. And we put actually $9,958. Now we are in $48,000 profit. It went to like 60 almost, but because XRP dumped, so we're a little down. But I'm not going to close my position because so far it has costed me $617 to maintain this position, and I'm still able to keep my $48,000 plus profit. And also we have our Ethereum position here, $2,154 in profit. So I have high hopes for this position. It's just that Ethereum hasn't even started moving. I'm still waiting for Ethereum to hit a new all-time high. So this position has a long time to go. I'm not too sure when I'm going to close both of these positions, but for this one at least, we already have a stop loss. So today we are now going to implement a stop loss on the Ethereum position to protect it. So our entry position here was 30.92. I'm just going to put a stop loss there, also at 30.92. That's basically it. That's our stop loss. I'm not worried so much about the profit target on that one. So we're doing fantastically well. The only portfolio that is bleeding right now has to be our bigger portfolio, which I need to log in again. Our Memecoin portfolio, on the other hand, it might be bleeding a lot more right now because our memecoins are down for the last week. It hasn't been a memecoin week overall. But that's perfectly fine. I will show you exactly what you need to see to now plan accordingly at this point. So how are we looking? We have to look, okay, not too bad actually. This is better than I thought. So we have $189,000 now. This portfolio, by the way, we started with $125,000, and I think this is pretty decent still. What I could have done was to take some profit at 220,000, maybe 50K on the side, and I should have been aping in at the moment. I was too lazy to do that, but that's perfectly fine. I'm not really worried about it. This portfolio is a swing throughout the bull run. I would rather close it a little bit later. If I change my mind, I will also let you guys know. So Dom says, my blue light is safe today. Yeah, exactly. There's nobody to break our light today. And we can also get wings. Yeah, I'll probably get me some wings as well. Even though tomorrow is Monday. So, when it's Monday, Mondays are now my worst days of the week because I have to go to work like everyone else. I have like team meetings and all that, catching up with all my teams. But tomorrow I'm looking forward to my meeting with the people at my farm because there's a lot of good updates going there, guys. And in fact, I might need to go to China to explore some mining equipment, even though I still haven't decided what I should be farming on the farm. Bitcoin is out of the picture right now on the Bitcoin farm. I cannot farm Bitcoin and be profitable. But there are several coins that are still requiring proof of work. And I spoke to some guys in China on Thursday. So I might actually have to make China happen before the end of the year and see what kind of play we can make over there. I heard there are several coins that I looked at that are not requiring a lot of energy to mine. It's proof of work, but it's like light work. You can do it with solar. So on my farm, I have solar panels that work, decent amount of energy to get the important things done. But anyway, so that is how we're doing on the portfolios. I'm not really worried about it. Let's just go to Twitter. Yeah, Elon Musk is at it again. So the news out there is that Elon is trying to buy MSNBC. And Elon is just trying to become a lord, just like all the other billionaires, right? It's a cyclical world. But let me share the stream with the world out there so that our friends from the trenches can join us. Okay. Drop. Crazy week. Preparing for the 100x of the week. Drop your Solana address. By the way, everybody who won last week's live stream, I sent you the the Solana, I sent you some source. So check your wallets. You received it. And yeah, all you have to do if you want to win on this one, also do exactly the same. Retweet if you're watching from Twitter. Share if if you have a Facebook account. And most importantly, engage. Ask questions, comment with relevant information, and engage with the stream, guys. You just don't watch. Like, we get thousands of people watching the stream these days, but the likes and the retweets do not reflect the right amount of people that we definitely have. So Starman Shorts here is asking about runes. So it's specifically RSIC. So today I think is the day that we talk about what's going on with that. It seemed to me that the dev has a different plan, but we'll talk about that. So let's just look at what's going on in the altcoins specifically and what's more likely to happen. So with a lot of altcoins, if you simply just do a quick technical analysis or statistical analysis, it's very easy to tell that all their charts look pretty much the same. So this is Phantom. It's just basically recovering from the drop that it had back in March, which it was like $1.14. So these coins, some of them hit a new all-time high, some of them not. But for the amount of time that they've been around, you can see that they've been down so bad. So they have to recover a little bit more and also make some new records very soon. So I think that the way the market looks like, these boomer coins still have to move in another sort of 100%. Most of them. They will still move maybe another 100%. Some of them have to double in market cap and things like that. And simply because there is enough liquidity now in the market to make them run. Institutional interest is coming through. And to some level, some of the institutions are still in the old mindset. So they're like, okay, crypto is going up, what to buy? They're looking for different kind of coins to buy in. So there is also rumors of who is investing in crypto and which ones are going to get investment, right? So now there is a lot of front running. So when you see a coin like Cardano pumping so hard like this, what is actually happening is that there is some front running going on. Maybe a rumor that a big institution is going to do an ETF, or there's a big conglomerate like BlackRock or someone else out there who is buying big. So when a rumor like that goes out, what the market does is to front run it, to say, okay, if they're going to buy, why don't we go out and buy before they do it? And it becomes cyclical. So this is how the speculation happens, because they say in war stories, they say violence begets violence. Where in crypto, we say pumps begets pump. The more coins pump, the more interest is attached to the cryptocurrency market, the more money starts flowing into it, and then it perpetuates the trend. But if you look at the market in a very, very, very technical way, you can see that, look, we haven't really had a long time of pump. When we talk about a bull run, it's a very long time, like months of pumping nonstop. You get a couple of, you get a little bit of declines, but what we have seen here, this from the 6 to 20, so this is only 20 days of pumping. We are going to get a little bit of a decline maybe, but things are going to go ahead. What's more interesting to me is that if you look at Bitcoin, remember, as I said in the last stream, that I don't want Bitcoin to hit $100,000. Yes, because this is a psychological point that is going to be destructive to the pump. It's actually usually very, very good. The way the previous cycles worked is that the altcoins will be pumping so hard, and then at the end, Bitcoin will just hit a big number or new all-time high, and that was basically, it marked the end of the bull run. This time around, the cycle is different. Bitcoin is front running everybody. Basically, it's been so hard to beat it, and now we're at the point where, okay, so if Bitcoin hits 100K, then what? Is the game over? Or are we now going to get a flow of altcoins and meme coins coming into play? So that's where we're at. So if you're holding all the traditional altcoins, I think don't sell them yet. Just hold them. There's a lot more value to come into them. They'll pump a little bit more. And the best way, if you're holding meme coins like me, where I don't hold a lot of altcoins as much, except for Ondo maybe. Mostly I'm holding meme coins and Bitcoin. The way I'm making money on all these other altcoins is through derivatives trading. Go long and short if you want to. So I just long the ones that I believe in throughout the bull run. So let's say I'm long on Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, and several other coins. And I hope to just hold these longs for a long throughout the bull run. Worst case scenario, I break even if the market had to crash completely to the floor. Best case scenario, I make millions of dollars within a couple of months. Because if you think about it, you just hold, if I hold this position, it's already at $50,000 profit. Let's say if XRP goes to $5, imagine how much money I'm going to make. So I'm more comfortable not holding all these other altcoins, but I'm comfortable longing them. On the other side, I'm not going to go long on meme coins using leverage because it's easy to get wrecked. They're extremely volatile. I will end up losing money, so I don't want to do that. So for the altcoins, I just buy spot and hold. That's basically what's going on. So I think I given you guys a decent amount of update and a theory of what's going on exactly. Now we can get back to the trenches. The trenches haven't been good, to be fair with you, because everything has been down only on the meme coin side of things, except for Fartcoin in the last 24 hours, been bouncing back. But let's start looking at the things that we care about. Mudeng. How is Mudeng going? Okay. Mudeng is now at $380 million of market cap. Now, this is, you're more than welcome to complain and cry about this. I feel like the bounce back is coming, but I could be wrong. But the way the chart looks, it looks like we have now completely bottomed. We hit the blue line here, which was a good entry marker that I said before. From guys, there's the spammer here. Okay, let me kick out the spam quick, and then we can continue with the show. If any team members are watching this, can you please kick off these spammers here who are in the chat? And also, you guys were faded you faded on my call regarding the match of AC Milan and Juventus. It was actually a draw, so I got it right. You were wrong, I was right. Okay, team, let's get these guys out of the stream. I know what they're doing. It's like a bunch of scam meme coin. They're like, oh, let's go raid this chat or whatever. Easy, we'll stop them. We have been through this before. Yeah, I told you it was a draw, so I actually got paid from that bet. Yeah, let me just kick off this scammers quick, man. It's very, very annoying. And whatever these scammers are promoting, just don't buy it. It's nonsense. Because if they were really respectable people on this planet, they wouldn't be doing stupid shit like this. So fade their coin, and yeah, we're getting rid of them. So they will be posting, but we're not going to be able to see their whatever it is that they're posting. Stupid. Yeah, bring it on, boys. Bring it on, boys. I'll kick you off one by one. I can do this all day. Go ahead. All right. Yo, can you take some time and mute all those scammers on the stream? There's like a bunch of idiots there who are trying to promote some stupid coin. Wow, we've been raided by scammers promoting their coin. Guys, please, we are not going to buy your coin. Sorry. Actually, can you find a way can you switch the commenting to premium subscribers only? That would be cool. Okay, so we can continue with our adventure. The team is on it. It's going to stop all these idiots from commenting at all. And all their comments are being hidden anyway. Yeah, we're working on the spam. You can also assign some of the loyal members on the stream, kick them off. Yeah, you can add some of them as mods. Well, that's what I mean. You can add them as moderators, and then we have more mods to kick off some of these idiots. Yeah, I don't know if YouTube has this subscribers only. That's the problem. I don't think it has, because I'm looking at chat right now. Ah, okay. I see. Okay, I just switched to fund funding. So let's see if that's going to work. So it means that if you are a super chat member, yeah, so we have another mod who is going to add some of you guys as mods. And we can defeat the spammers like that. I don't understand why YouTube doesn't. I don't understand why YouTube doesn't allow us to do that. Okay, so that was number one. Number two coin that we should look at is Peanut. What's happening to Peanut? We'll look at Peanut right now. Peanut is actually doing well. It's still maintaining a above $1 price point, consolidating nicely here. Is just had a dip, but I think we're more likely to bounce back somewhere around this area here or a little bit more. It's coming. So look, these are the coins that I'm buying. I'm buying more Mudang. I'm just buying more Peanut. The reason is simple. A lot of people that missed out on all these plays are now trying to get in. They've been waiting for an entry. And because meme coins had to shed a little bit of the gains, the pumps were too strong, we had to sort of get down a little bit. And I think this is the moment before another strike off, because guys, this is an attention economy, and meme coins are what people are paying attention to. Just look here. This is a recent buy order on Peanuts. Some guy just dropped $18,000 on Peanut right a minute ago. So if you sit down and actually observe what's going on chain, you'll be able to see that, okay, there is a lot of accumulation going on. That's why a lot of this stuff is going on. So H-Bomb 92 just became a subscriber, a member of the channel, a paying member. So I appreciate you. This is so good, and I think you're going to also benefit from it. So I appreciate all our paid members. It's a great way to support the channel. So you see what's happening here, guys, on Peanut. If you look at Peanut here on this moment, and you go back, you see what's happening there is what happened here and what happened also here. It's not the first time. So it's a little bit of consolidation and profit taking, but after that, we get another strike off. Especially for Mudang, this is more likely what's going to happen again. So I don't know if this is going to be the next candle to follow or tomorrow's candle. I don't know. It's going to be today's candle that's going to strike off. Nobody knows. But there is definitely something coming very soon. So the smartest thing you can do is to basically just accumulate a little bit of more peanut, and we'll see how it goes from there. All right. And then there's Fred as well. Fred is something that you guys have been asking me to pay attention to for a long time. I think Fred has done well with it, a big bounce back in the last 24 hours. I told you about buying the dip. We said the critical might be here at this level at around 100 million, but that even didn't go that lower. It still managed to stay and have momentum here. So if you look at Fred from, it's one of the biggest gainers for today, actually. Convicted Raccoon. Fred. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but I think it dropped in the last couple of hours. But it had like a double-digit pump today, which is also amazing. And yeah, we see Mr. Simon here is back with us, also reminding us that, yo, guys, let's level up. Let's take the things to the moon, to the next level, because it's all about that time. So if you can afford to level up, guys, yeah, do what Simon and H-Bomb is doing. Become a paid member of the channel. It helps. Really, really appreciate it. The bots, we're now kicking off all the bots, and we didn't even discuss their project. Nobody is going to buy them. They just wasted their time. Smash the like button if you're watching right now. If you cannot even be a member of the channel, at least smash the like button. All right. So we have Fred doing its thing right here. Still a good moment. And I'm just looking at the coins that have momentum, especially on days like this, which ones I'm going to bounce back. Fred is one of them, especially now after this crash that he just had. I think it's a very good conviction point to say, like, hey, look, there is a lot of attention being given to Fred and you should not fade. However, what has been taking a lot of mind share in crypto, it has been Chilled Guy. Chilled Guy also is doing a really, really strong bounce back. A lot of memes are actually making a good bounce back right now. So Chilled Guy is right here, a nice 17% pump in the last 24 hours. I think it's not going anywhere. There is more upside to go. Altcoin, again, strong bounce back from 260 million. It's now back to 350 million. And I hope you bought the dip because we talked about it on the last stream. So I hope you guys made it. And some of you guys bought some memes maybe last week and you're like, oh my gosh, what's happening? You bought some memes and it's going down a lot. I need you guys I need to give you some context, right? Because there's so many people complaining already after a little dip, especially Mudang holders, like newer Mudang holders. I need to give you guys some context here. So this is Mudang, right? Can you imagine what kind of chart looks like this? This is on the daily. So I want to take it from the 1st of November, right? We started the month of November at 20 million, 200 million on the 1st of November. And then at the top, we were at $700 million market cap. So now we're standing at roughly 400 million. Like, is that really bad? You had a whole month where every day we were going up by bigger candles. And then you obviously had to expect a little bit of a retrace, guys. And then we continue to go up. So as long as you're buying the dip, you're doing the right thing. Do not worry about when are we going to pump. It doesn't matter. Like I told you before, don't think about what's going to happen tomorrow. Think about what does the market look like in March, April, May 2025. Prices are going to be completely different from what they are now. Remember, Trump is not even in office yet. That's why people like Gensler are still in charge until January 20th. So do not fade. Don't make any mistakes based on fear and stuff and things like that. Just keep building your positions. That's the most important thing right now. That's the alpha right there. So I'm buying the coins that I believe in, the ones that I know will always be around and stuff like that. Okay, so now Leonidas Goons is a scam. What is Leonidas Goons? Trump Shuffle, Chill Book. Bro, did you buy any Chaos? I don't quite remember, but I don't think so. And yeah, another good coin to analyze is GOAT. Goatius Maximus. Okay. GOAT made it to $1 billion, got retraced heavy. It's even now worth less than Peanut, which I think is a huge mispricing of the token. I think GOAT is currently being underpriced. So if Peanut is $1.2 billion, GOAT should be worth more. The only reason why Peanut is worth 1.2 billion is Binance. Binance listed it. But without Binance, I think this right here is a better meme by far. Completely by far. So you can see what the charts look like. It looks like everything is bouncing back. And rightly so, because we're so close to the area of support as far as GOAT, which is 70 cents. And we've been on the down only right now. For the last 12 hours, we have made 2 higher highs. So first candle was green earlier, and then boom, next candle green, and the next candle green as well. So as long as we just need to close green within the next 2 candles, then I think we're good to be back. So GOAT is another one to prepare. I know that all these other altcoins are pumping and all that, but I'm not worried about that. I know that memes will pump harder. So when memes come back, some of them are like under $1 billion. On the next leg up, they're going to take it all the way to the moon to go to more than $1 billion. So I look at some memes that I know that should be worth $1 billion plus. They're still underwater, like GOAT or Mudeng. I just know that it's easy money. All I have to do, buy the dip and hold, and do not panic. The market will come back and it will present itself. And the reason is so simple. The reason is so simple. The reason is so these guys have to piece off for real. And I'm not even going to mention their project because they're so full of nonsense. So I know that the gains are being made in the altcoins, but the memes, when they come back, they're going to send bigger and stronger. And a good question there. Pindile says SPX. Another one is SPX. I've been screaming SPX. This is the only meme coin that I've been trying to long it with leverage. It hasn't worked yet. I got stopped all the times. But this is going to bring a lot of people to tears. This one is going to melt faces, because how can you not accumulate some? It got rejected from its opportunity to be $1 billion meme coin, but it's coming. It's just a matter of time at this point. And the juiciest thing for me is that it's now here at this critical level where even when it gets dumped below 48 cents, you can see the candlesticks are sort of very, very extremely identical, because there is a strong support level here. There is a lot of momentum. So even if it gets dipped a lot more, you can buy it back. The market is buying it back. So if you have been looking for an entry, this yellow line that I drew before was a good entry, but it's even below that. So it means that anything below this line is a good buy, especially here. If the market does not mess up and momentum continues, I'm expecting this coin to come back with a 50% one-day candle very, very, very soon. So if you're holding, just keep doing what you're doing. This has to be at above $1 billion. The moment Bitcoin's dominance starts receding, we're going to see a huge pump on SPX. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. It's a strong cult. And because you have to understand, right? A lot of the memes that are like in the moment right now will die because they don't really have strong cults other than they're just a meme of the moment. So a lot of things that people are enjoying right now, just a chill guy and stuff like that, they're like sort of momentarily plays. And in a second, everybody will forget about them. We'll get back to actually cultish coins that are really cultural moments or cultural phenomenon of the market. Do I think Dogecoin is going to go to $1? 100%. There's no doubt about that. Dogecoin is going to send, for sure. No doubt about that. Okay, so George has a very, very good, beautiful question. Says, advice for someone currently sidelined looking for an entry on Link, but maybe BTC pullback first. So here's the thing I can tell you, mate. If you're going to time the market in a bull run, you're going to have a difficult time because, and I know why you feel this way. We have been smashed so badly in the market that we became so fearful. We don't trust pumps. So whenever the market goes up, you always feel like, oh, it's going to come back down. It can't just keep going on like this. But then if the market is in a bull run, it actually does go up every day. Right? So the right thing to do is to just think a little long term instead of everyday movements. Think about March, April, May. So whatever you're buying now, that time frame should be your target. To be like, okay, maybe I can take some profit around that time. Fine is now down bad. I think I sold all my fine quickly. You know what we have to look at? The streams. So live, how is Livecoin doing? Okay, wow, it's been 6 million. Okay, live until 100 mil. So failed experience, and also shitcoin. How is that going? 2.9 million. Woohoo! Okay, so here's the thing with these coins, right? I just throw in a little money into it because I was like, okay, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This should tell you something, guys, that the mind share now has shifted away from Memecoin. Actually, it's a very, very important discussion we have to cover right now. All right. There's something that has happened in the Memecoin ecosystem. So you have had a lot of people who are now turning meme coins into something worse than it actually is. It's fun to make a meme coin, but when it becomes so saturated that every day there's a meme coin because every other idiot can do it, and then it also becomes short circuit because everybody is looking for $10,000 into rug, then the market has to fix itself. It has to self-regulate. It's a self-regulating market anyway. So at some point, the market has to stop and be like, yo, whatever you guys are doing is extremely stupid. Let's stop and find out a new path. And that's what's happening right now. So the market is trying to kick away all the idiots who are just here from TikTok and trying to make a coin. They don't know how to build a community. And then it's over with all of a sudden. The mistake also is that if you have a lot of those guys coming in and taking away from us, they take away because they're like, instead of all of us aping into maybe 5 coins that are really good, we're so sprayed across that every influencer is promoting a different crypto meme coin. And then all that money has to find its way somewhere, right? That's the problem. So what will end up happening is only a few coins can pump really hard, or even the good coins are not going to pump because the attention is so sprayed. The mind share is so sprayed across. But you can now start to see that the ones that are good memes are bouncing back better. Like this is the Blinker coin. We've been covering it since the beginning. It dumped really, really badly all the way to $2 million. And now it's at 6 mil, 90% in the last 24 hours. So I'm not saying that this is going to make it, but I think it's a good sign. I'll probably buy the dip or buy a little bit more of this because the potential of it coming back is truly real. And especially if the coin, and I see someone here asking, okay, what low cap can we share? I think this is a good low cap because if you buy at these levels and the momentum keeps on going on, flipping these numbers is easy. Like from 6 mil to like 20 mil, it's not that difficult. So you can easily also just day trade in between, like buy the dip of some low cap, and when it flips double, you pull your money out and you keep it going. If you have the time to do that, it's a good play. I don't have that much time today. Like I didn't have the time the whole day to flip low caps. But what I'm doing, I'm just buying the things that I believe in, and if we bounce back, I think we're going to Valhalla. Junior Costa says, Braid, Turbo, Peanut, king of meme coins this cycle, top 5 in 2025. Yeah, I think all of those are really good. Braid is the number 1 meme coin on base. Turbo is an AI meme, and Peanut, obviously, RIP to Peanut. They all have good stories to tell. Yeah, if you want me to review a coin, just mention it once and I'll get to it. Do not spam the chat. If you spam the chat, we kick you off. We kick you off the spaceship, sir. So there are several memes that I also wanted to buy into, but I faded because I felt they were too high, especially some of the meme plays, some of the AI meme plays, but now I think I could get into them. DJ Sotovas says, give us some new gems. So, I mean, I just gave you a blinker here is a good gem. $6 million market cap. I think it is way to go. There's something there. A lot of low caps. Fartcoin is still early. Fred, still early. Lots of plays to talk about. And someone mentioned Leia, an AI meme, which I faded before because I felt like it was too high. But now it's down to $3.3 million. No, I think I'm not talking about Leia. I'm talking about another AI. What was that one? We bought Ava, and Ava's been doing well, but there's another Lucy, I think. Is it Lucy? There's another AI that's trending at the moment. Let's just look here. Yeah, Zero Bro. Zero Bro is also coming back up. Really good to see. But if you look here right now at this list of the pumps of the day, there is no sort of trend that you can point out to and say like, yo, this is what's working. It's pretty random at the moment. So you can't even point to something very, very specific here. How is USA doing? I've been building up a position on USA. American coin. Ooh, $34 million market cap. You see, so this is a good flip right here. This is a very, very good flip that you can enter, and if it recovers a little bit, you make some good money off it, and you keep it moving. So another one. Let me add a reminder actually on this one. So buy America coin. Buy trades. USA. Okay, I'll buy some more USA. This is definitely a way to go. What do I think about Polkadot? Bro, this is a Memecoin show. We're not going to talk about those kind of coins. And then we got Mother as well. I see. Mother is $51 million now. It's literally on the wedge on my TA chart. Wow. Yo, this has to be poetry, guys. Look, it literally just bounced off exactly on the wedge. So hopefully it makes it. It doesn't go under. But again, very, very good opportunities. Very, very nice entries there to sort of snipe it if you're looking for that. So all of these coins are going to do like massive numbers when the rotation shifts back to memes. So I don't know whether that's going to happen tomorrow or the next day, but I feel like in the next couple of days this week we should see another rotation. We're in a bull run, guys, so we shouldn't be staying in the rate for too long. That's just not how the game works. What's the CA for USA? Okay, let me send it to you. This USA is on Murad's list of coin. USA. I would just throw it into the chat right now. I just did. Yeah. I can feel the energy, guys. I can feel the energy. This is going to be a really, really, really interesting week for me. I think we're about to make some serious money on some of these plays. I just don't know which one, but I feel like Binance is going to do something crazy. Bybit is going to do something crazy. There is just a lot going on. Last week, I was so surprised. Like, none of the big exchanges did a lot, other than Coinbase listed like a few memes unexpectedly. But for the other exchanges, I don't know. So very, very soon, I mean, this week, hopefully we should see Binance pulling a move. Hopefully Mudeng or something like that. Something has to happen. Genome, I've been seeing this coin trending quite a bit. 500K. Is it this one? Is this the actual genome you want me to look at? And yesterday you guys were screaming, angry guy, look at angry guy, look at it now. I told you, anything that becomes a copycat of something, because this is a copycat of chill guy. You see, rug, never fall for it, guys. We want to be first. We want to catch the first one. If we fail to catch the first one, then we just wait to find another one of the first one. It's better to be first. If you're not first, you're last. You remember that rule. If you're not first, you're last. So if you were not first in Chill Guy, which we covered here, some of you guys bought it. I sold it early. But you don't try to catch another coin of the same type. It's usually a bad strategy. Okay, where is the real angry guy? Just angry guy. So which one is the real? Bro, I typed two different phrases. I still can't find whatever is the real one. Where is it? I would be surprised if the angry guy is still up, but I'll respect the pump. Bro, it's the same, bro. Look, it's exactly the same. So if you're holding this, trust me, it's over. I don't think the live guys will pull it off, bro. Like, it's just the mind share has completely shifted. And they were also, oh man, this guy's life is now miserable. Now he has lost some weight already, and he's trying. And they made the guy burn at 25 million. They made him burn $400,000. How? Look, anything can happen. It doesn't hurt for you to just hold a little bit of it, just so that if it goes to 100 mil, you don't feel stupid. Like, oh, you watched it and you did nothing. So you can try to do it. But now you can see only 282 viewers right now. It's not looking good, man. And usually things like this, when they work, they happen so quickly and at once. So like if it was going to work, I feel like that's when I decided to pull out my money, by the way. When it started pumping, and then these Twitter guys came in and did a live stream and started telling him what to do. And then the more he does things like shave his head off, the price was going down. I was like, oh my gosh, this is not going to work. And then I was like, okay, if it was going to work, it was going to work within a few couple of hours. It was going to be a story where you come to the market and you're like, oh, this guy was streaming to 100 mil, now it's over. But now to do it within a couple of days, it's not going to work. And now it's saturated. Every day on pump.fun, you have so many other streamers doing their thing. So I don't know, bro. It feels like that ship has failed. And people are doing even more desperate things now. There are girls taking off their clothes, some guys shooting guns, like just to get a coin to pump, and all of them are rugging even within seconds. Where are the live streams now? Wow, here, man, it's the trenches, it's the wild west of everything. Yeah, you see, this was also live, but it looks like it's a OnlyFans person who was doing it. Yeah, the sheep of lives. So this is another live stream going on. What the hell is this, bro? Yeah, I think the stream play is not going to work. It might work at some point. I think when it comes ridiculous, you will see the real streamers like Adin Rose and Kai Sinat. They will come into the play and start doing some weird stuff. Currently streaming. This is the stream. What the hell? Yeah, we don't want these problems, bro. We're just looking for the next mood dang. Is that too much to ask, guys? What is the next ticker that you believe to be the next peanut? I don't want you to tell me some lazy tickers. I don't want it. I want the real deal. What do you think it's going to be? Bro, Drowning Star, you have been talking about Pimling like that project failed. I told you. Layer AI. Oh wow! So they have a website coded to. I don't know if the video is coded or it's actually a stream of a generative AI model that's spitting the words, and they got a visual AI rendering the video feed. But it looks interesting. And the thing is, there's so many of these, right? You got Eliza as well, which is also ripping the charts recently. Eliza. $21 million market cap. Oh, I'm glad that it's down 44%. Okay. Maybe it might be my opportunity to get some because I faded last time. But this one is not even more interesting. I think that layer AI one seems more interesting. This video. Hey, are you gonna pump? Are you gonna pump? Eliza, tell me right now. You want to know about markets? Well, I'm no expert, but I do love a good underdog story. Let's just say I'm feeling pretty optimistic about the future. But you know, I'm no guru, and I don't want to be responsible for anyone's portfolio. What's your take on things? You are bad. Give me financial advice. Give me financial advice to flip $100 to 7 million in meme coins. I cannot provide financial advice. You know, the last thing that I want is to a freaking AI that is an NPC who has to self-censor. Don't make me buy this one. Leia is more based. What's the freaking market cap for Leia? I'm getting tired of this of AIs being politically correct. Leia is down bad also, 53%. Does it even have a community, this coin, yet? I put my money on Leia AI. Do you, Kinslayer, do you know anything? Do you have any info, or do you have any interesting data points or alpha or insider information about Leia before I ape in? Please tell me. Yeah, I'm looking for new AI models to invest in. Maybe I might buy Leia, but not now. I have to really investigate it. Let me just write it down, and I'll do my research using my network and see if there's people that know what's going on with that one. Leia. Khalid, we're gonna kick you off the stream if you keep doing that. Now you're gone already. Like, don't be stupid, man. Just say something once. You don't have to pay anything. I check out any coin. I don't discriminate. But why do you gotta be so toxic? Rather buy Baron or Chaos. I've seen Baron making the charts as well. Yeah, it's another regurgitation of GOAT, Terminalius Maximus. Now, I'll fed this. I like to buy the first. So I'm already in GOAT. I'm not going to buy another GOAT wannabe. And the other one you said, Ninja, was what? Chaos? I think we looked at Chaos before. I probably bought Chaos, didn't I? I think I bought Chaos, guys. Didn't I buy Chaos? See, the portfolio is red. I'll show you in a minute. The only coin green is Men. Yeah, I do have some Chaos, but I'm still bad. I'm still down. Maybe it might come back. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I can't wait for the portfolios to rip again, man. It's going to be some day this week. It's going to be amazing. Let's look at GME at the moment also. It might be a good day for me to buy even more GME. Wow. Oh, this GME on ETH. Okay, so GME on Sol is down pretty significantly now. It's at 35 milli from the 55 that we had recently. So I think I'll buy a little bit more of GME today. You already know my strategy. I'm waiting for this. Mark my words, it's going to happen at some point. As long as the markets are bullish, it's going to happen one of these days. And I just put my money in there for one reason and one reason only, to get this big fish here at some point. It's a trap, setting traps to pump. Do you think Men will come back? Yeah, of course. Men. Look, Men is green even today. Oh, we're back already at 100 already. It was sub 100. Now it's back. Yeah, I think Men is going to come back. Just a matter of time. And the most important metric you must be looking at is the hoarders. The hoarder count keeps on growing. And for me, that's what I pay attention to. If the hoarder count is growing, Men is going to send. And it's low cap, guys. It's low cap. If you want to be, so right now, if you want to own 1% of Men total supply, you just have to spend $1,000 or just over $1,000. And suddenly your $1,080 will get you 1% of the supply. Crazy, right? Crazy. So it's up to you if you want to be a whale. Men is going to come back. MSNBC, of course. I should expect MSNBC to be out there because Elon Musk is trying to buy it. The last time I checked, this was, yeah, it was lower than this. I think actually this might be a good buy because I was like, oh, the news is not confirmed. I think it's going to be like another DOGE, right? Department of Government Efficiency. That coin pumped well until the thing was created. So this might be a trade up until Elon actually buys the DOGE. So you can count on it. But if you're looking for a speculative trade right now, low cap, this is a good one. And Elon is posting actively about the MSNBC deal at the moment. So Elon Musk is trending as always. And he is posting about the whole MSNBC thing, which I think is probably going to do it. So for as long as that is around and we're speculating on it, good things are going to happen. Now, talking about Rune coin, because I promised that we're going to talk about this coin. So I'm still a holder. I believe into it. Recently, we saw the dev now started commenting. Specifically, they came out of the woodwork and they made a post about this. The Binance futures listing. So Binance actually has a listing system. They call it Futures Next, where you can vote for a coin to be listed. Currently, there's this coin called Beldex. Then you got Mcoin. Then you got Delicium. Then you got Dog is number 4. Out of this list, RSIC, it's not number 19 actually, is ranked 19, 9,700 picks. Now, if you ask me, we were supposed to get more. We could have gotten more here if the dev community was active. But the dev never posted anything. The aura and the activity on the project has been really dying off. So I'm not surprised that nothing really happened. But maybe they have a plan. Maybe they see something. And they also say, we should also vote for Dog and all that. And they said any listing is a step in the right direction for runes. Sending 888 runes to a friend who doesn't have any might be a nice thing to do this Thanksgiving week. Okay, interesting. So now I think, look, the most important thing you need to know about RSIC is that it has the biggest engagement and a bigger holder count, I think, still. Because whenever they post, organically it gets a lot of engagement, lots of views, lots of engagement, comments, more than any other runes. So now I think this is a good play that now they're back, they're tweeting, and we should see the numbers start going. Let's even have a look at how it's doing today. Okay, down. Market cap $63 million. This is completely unacceptable. And they have to change their tune and their strategy because, man, this coin is supposed to be worth much, much more. Let me actually just tweet about it. And I hold it, so, I will shield my bags, of course. Rune coin. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be, man. Like, come back, talk about the project, get the community excited, get some listings going. Everything is pumping. Why are we still under $1 billion? I don't understand it, man. Otherwise, we have to fire the dev straight up. Okay, our dev is back. Let me actually instead retweet the stream. And also retweet the stream if you're watching right now. Discussing RSIC dev comeback. We're about to print a God candle. For Rune coin. Tap in. So this is, community-wise, this coin is number 1. Like, guys, make it make sense. Why isn't RSIC the top of the food chain on the runes? Like, it got overtaken by Dog. It got overtaken by Pops. It's getting overtaken by even some new rookies just coming back into the runes ecosystem right now. It's so unacceptable. And one reason only, the dev kept quiet because they made some stupid promises of that they're going to launch this thing and then the market turned meme. Now they don't know what to say. Yeah, guys, like the stream if you're watching. Just hit the like button. It doesn't cost you money. Be nice. Yeah, but I do think that the moment Rune coin is back into the mind share, it's just going to print green every day until it does another 300% for like within a week. So I'm not gonna fade. I will not give up. I still believe that this is the way to go. Especially, yeah, you're right. The block it's part of. I mean, historically, it's just a good runes. It has the brand of the original runes, the original rune coin. So why not? Let's bring back the vibes in the runes, guys. Like RSIC has to come back. I never sold a single coin. I'm still holding. I still believe, and we have to take care of the project. We have to support it. We have to pump it. The world gotta know about RuneCoin. I just heard the news that I just heard the news from the insider friends that Fred is getting listed in the next 48 hours. Do you think it's worth longing at least 3 to 5x leverage on Mexi? Um, I don't know the news, but if you guys are watching, you heard it here first. If it's true, we'll see if it plays out in the next 24 hours, in the next 48 hours. I don't know who the sources are, but I wouldn't put it against the coin. Fred, anything can happen. There's a reason why it's being accumulated strongly. I think there's something definitely going on between Fred and also Fartcoin. We should definitely hear something positive going out, a listing coming out of those projects in one way or another. So when that's going to be, I don't know. But overall, just looking at the chart itself, GOAT is a good project to be holding at the moment. Sorry, I mean Fred. If you're looking for a project to buy on the dip, it's definitely one of those. What do I think about URO? So I reviewed those projects a couple of days ago. I just put them in the side burner. I still haven't bought any of them yet. So there's Euro and Riff. Okay, wow. So Euro actually looks good now. It's going up 45% in the last 24 hours. And Riff is also up in the last 24 hours. Okay, I've been looking for an opportunity to buy these ones. I still can't find a perfect entry that I like the most, but it does look interesting. It does really look interesting. It's an AI sort of hidden, or not really hidden, but I would say Pump Science as a project itself, there is some mystery around it, which it's getting a lot of people more curious and all that. So you never know. I'm still not holding any of it, but let me just take some notes. Maybe I should think about it carefully today and decide whether I want to buy or not. Euro. Because I mean, at 53 mil market cap, it's pretty decent. There's a lot that can happen here. And considering also that it went all the way to like 120, it dipped, and now it's starting to come back. Maybe I did the right thing by not buying it a couple of days ago, because this looks really bad. But if I have to buy, I would be okay buying at this kind of levels. Where did I put the USA contract? Okay, I'm just going to put it into our Telegram channel to be safe, because when I post it in the chat, it doesn't always work. So I'll do it again. USA America coin. I just dropped it into the Telegram. If you don't know where the Telegram is, go to my link in bio on X or in the description of this video on YouTube. You should find it. Bob token, bro. What is Bob token? You keep talking about Bob token. Bob token. Bob Peace Token. I don't know anything about Bob Peace Token. It's on Polygon. I don't trade there. Build. Which Bob are you talking about? Build on BNB or the Bob on Ethereum? I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Yeah, most meme coins are definitely going to be up a lot tomorrow. I think so too as well. So maybe I should actually be ending the stream and go retard mode in my wallets and start buying a little bit more, so that tomorrow I wake up in a good mood, because it's been hard, man. It's been hard watching all these boomer coins printing so hard, and my meme backs are down bad. I've just been used. I felt entitled to pumping every single day. You know, I just got used to it. Like every day we pump, we make money. Every day I was like minimum. I was taking 5K minimum profit, daily profit, right? I just closed position. Okay, 5K easy money every day. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. It was it was almost like a piece of art. Every day you make 5K free money that you can just do whatever you want. In fact, I ended up buying a new truck on my farm because of some money I made off Altcoin. I was like, screw it. I'm just going to buy a new truck for the farm. And the animals can now travel in even a more nicer environment. They can have fun. Why not? But now, in the last 2 days, the boomers took over the market, and I don't like it. So tomorrow, let's get back to the trenches. Okay, we have to take over the narrative on Twitter. We have to start talking about meme coins again. Mudeng. We have to go back. Be like, we told you to buy the dip, guys. We told you so. So tomorrow we gotta get back to work, guys. Starting right now, actually. Let me start boo posting right now. Load up your meme bags, because this week meme coins will pump again more than ever. They find a beautiful picture. I think this one, yeah. So another cool thing, maybe not a meme coin play, but on the flip side, we have another something to celebrate, by the way, and that is Ando on Ethereum. So actually, Binance has been accumulating a lot of Ando, and I posted on Twitter about this, that at any moment we might see a Binance listing for Ando. So if you're still fading, that's up to you. But this is basically what's going on. Jackie made a really good tweet about this. Recently, Binance has been continuously accumulating Ando into its wallet. They have been continuously collecting from Binance 14 wallet and transferring to Binance storage with a total volume of 600,000 Ando. Is Binance preparing to list? I will monitor more on-chain data in the next few days, and I will update you as soon as possible. Binance, whatever. But this is what's happening. So inside Binance Exchange Wallet, they now have 600,000 Ando, which is also roughly $600,000. and you know what's more likely to happen after this. It's definitely accumulating for listings. Like, what's the reason? What other reason is there? So now look at this guy being so bearish. Ondo will reach $3 by the end of 2024. Do you agree? Bro, yeah, of course. So even though, like I told you guys, I know everybody out there is worried about the unlock. But if you ask me, I feel like it's going to be an inverse trade where a lot of people will be shorting, and then that's when the coin it will keep going up. We'll see how it goes, but that's just my take on it. Would it make sense to put money in now? Look, bro, of course. I think we have a long, long way to go, guys. Do not think about what happens tomorrow. If you're going to be looking at, oh, what is going on in the market now? Are we going to go up tomorrow? Like, that's just a wrong way of doing it. Think about March, April, May, June, July, end of 2025. It will all make sense if you look at it from that perspective. Free, sir, Mars rover, free 4K images. What is the best site other than NASA's website to get beautiful pictures of the surface of Mars? Because, man, NASA's website sucks, bro. I need something that I can print. Anybody out there know where to find some beautiful space photography? Like, NASA's website, it's so unusable. Like, what the hell is this? Color processed only, and color camera. Show thumbnails. Anybody knows where I can find these guys? Shimmy. Is Shimmy dead? I put 400 bucks. Yeah, look, I think it's dead because I put 1 Solana into it. It never came back. But you see, those are like daily quick plays of ins and outs, and you never know. It's why we have to always pay attention and not forget our mission. There's no such thing as yeah, anyway, we have to focus on getting plays that will stay for a while. Like we're looking for the big ones, the big stuff. Yo, guys, this is TPro1115 says there is no such thing as space. I have to bring this comment up. There is no such thing as space photography. It's all CGI. Bros, do you believe that there is space photography? Or do you think that it's all fake? Do you think humans ever went to the moon at all? Or the International Space Station is real? Or do you think it's all fake? Yeah, you gotta stay in the trenches. If you buy some coin that doesn't have legs whatsoever, you have to pay attention to it. When you're buying early meme coin plays in the trenches, you're not buying an altcoin with established history and a company behind it that are trying to pretend to do something. You buy, and if you sleep, tomorrow you wake up, it's over. So don't buy things that you're not gonna watch closely. If you want something that you can buy Moodang and forget about it, right? And check your portfolio next year, you'll be fine, more likely. But a lot of these other coins, no. Okay, so I want to hear what you guys think about this. Is space real? Or it's all fake? It's all fugazi? Meme, most elegant monkey something. I don't know about this one. 9 days old. Okay, interesting. That part is interesting, at least. FDV, fine. You know, the thing is with most good projects, they break $1 million immediately after they launch. And if this is 9 days old and it's still underwater, probably not so good, I would say. It's hard to take pictures up there. What do you mean it's hard to take pictures? Like, it's so simple. If you're in space, you're able to see Earth, and then you can just take pictures. I have friends that launch their own balloons. They put a GoPro to the camera, and no, I will fade on this most elegant monkey ever. I don't think it has enough aura for me. But guys, there are people who literally put a balloon. Let's just say balloon goes to space. Haven't you seen this? You can actually see the view of Earth with a simple balloon. You just throw it up. Yeah, this is it. Balloon goes to space with GoPro. What do you think that is? It's not hard to take pictures. In fact, it's actually clear in space because there's no atmosphere. There's no atmosphere, so you can see a lot more clear. There is not a bunch of particles blocking the view or anything like that. I don't know. You know, there's just a lot of people actually think that the whole thing is fake. They don't believe in the whole jazz. Yes, but in Mars, it's hard to take pictures. Why is it hard? Because if you're in Mars, I don't understand what's hard about it. If you have a boat like a rover roaming around and it has a camera, it will just take the picture. Like we can take a picture of everything. So NASA actually has a lot of good pictures of Mars. It's just that their filtering system sucks. That's why I don't want to use their website. Latest images, I just clear all the filters. So they have 751,000 photos, bros, from Mars, including some of this is the rover's tires when they're on the surface. I need a beautiful big picture that I want to print. Yeah, look at how beautiful this is, bro. Why don't we have a live feed of Earth? Live feed from where? From Mars? Because it's so far I'm sure you can have a live feed, but it's so hard to transmit it in time that you can watch it live and experience it. Considering that we don't have infrastructure on Mars to do it. Within Earth orbit, we have the ISS, so we can stream Earth daily, 24-hour streaming we have. Maybe you don't know about it. I can just show you on YouTube. Earth live stream from space. We actually do that already. Earth live stream from space. Yeah, here you go. This is Earth live stream from space. It's every day. Because the ISS actually completes an Earth rotation every 90 minutes. Can you imagine? It goes through the entire Earth within 90 minutes. It's traveling fast, bro. There you go. You get it. The moon or satellite. China discovered a small river on Mars. Is that true, bro? I don't believe it, but we can look it up. But when you say small river, is that liquid water or ice water? Ah, okay. So it's just evidence of a Martian ocean. Yeah, these are all renders, CGI. Maybe they're looking at things like this, I guess. Bro, I did remote sensing and satellites that are used to fake images of Mars. Use what's called active satellites. They emit their own radiation energy, and what is reflected is recorded. Did remote sensing and so okay, Cabello. So are you saying that all the images we get from Mars are all faked? There is no real image, even from the rover? Yeah. I think we have a couple of flat earthers in the chat, guys. Bro, T Pro says, bro, you better spend some time looking into this shit. It's all fake, space station and all. Bro, like, how can it be fake? How can it all be fake, bro? There's just too much evidence of it, though. Like, there are spaces, I think, with the, if you can find a good, maybe not even a camera, but if you get a good camera, I'm sure you'd be able to see the ISS from some view. Or let's say ISS images from Earth. I'm sure you can use a telescope to see it. I need a mood dang CA. Okay, I'll send it. I'll drop it in the. I'll drop the CA in the Telegram right now. Mood dang. But if you just, the easiest way to find it also is just to go on CoinGecko, type mood dang, select it, copy, and you go. The CA is always here. Contract. Copy this. But anyway, I would just throw it into the chat in Telegram. Bro, it's amazing to me that most of you would doubt a lot of these things. If fiat is fake, of course everything else is fake. Yeah, my suspicion is that T Pro smokes weed, because a lot of people that smoke weed believe in this kind of stuff. They say that the moon is fake. I mean, the moon landing is fake. Everything is fake. The International Space Station is fake. Everything. Exactly. There's a live feed from the International Space Station, like 24/7. Share my thoughts on MemeFi. What the hell is MemeFi? So, you know what's funny to me is that you have people. MemeFi. Nah, bro, this is like a cabal. This is like an institutional meme. I don't buy this kind of coin anymore. So what's crazy to me is that you have people that would tell you that no, the moon landing was fake, the International Space Station is fake, everything to do with space is fake images, but the same person would believe in ghosts, that ghosts exist. Bro, like, make it make sense, guys. How does that even happen on Earth? Someone would tell you that no, all of these things are fake. The only real thing But ghosts are real. Yeah, ghosts are real. It's like, bro, like, prove it. Is the human brain flat? Well, no. No, of course not, because I've seen it before. I've seen a human brain outside before. So it's not flat. Earth is a sphere. It's not a circle, it's a sphere. Yeah, you guys coming here to show your coins, you're so stupid. Like, that's not how it works. You're just gonna get kicked off the stream and that's it. Aiden says, check out DK. What the hell is DK? Just a chill donkey. No, bro. Thanks, but I'm not going to. We don't here on this channel. Something you need to know: we don't like coins that are like copycats. We like to be first in the place. So we're not gonna buy another coin that's trying to be the next Moodang. We got the Moodang. You know what I'm saying? For example, you can search for what is called electromagnetic spectrum. They know the specific spectrum that those sensors have to record. Us humans can see at spectrums in the EM. Okay, so I know what electromagnetic spectrums are. So you're saying that they record the images in a specific spectrum that those sensors to record, but then what are they basing them off of? Like, they have to get the electromagnetic spectrum that you speak of. They have to get them from some object. So you're saying that that object is fake too? Because that's how all technologies work. You have the electromagnetic spectrum. Everything uses different type of it doesn't cover the entire spectrum. If I'm using a remote control or if I'm using Wi-Fi, they're all using electromagnetic spectrum, but in different aspects of it, not everything. So cameras work the same way too. So the argument that you're making, I don't think it's sound. How can Elon Musk be spending billions? This is Segun asking a good question here. How can Elon Musk be spending billions on fake space? Bro, like, I don't know why people think this way. It's just funny to me. But trust me, these guys probably believe that ghosts are real and witchcraft is real or something like that. Or an angel is real. You can't make these things up. Crypto says, did my super chat show up? Let me look it up. Maybe it did. I didn't see it. I see. Slap on ETH looks good. Might be a good addition. Let me have a look. Slap on ETH. Okay. Wow. $51 million. Oh, crazy. Cat slap. This is insane. Why haven't we heard of this? And it's literally 3 days old. And it's on Ethereum because there are no memes on ETH anymore these days. buy cat slap token, the most stable. Ah, I see what it's based on. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I like this one. I like the meme. It has, I think, the mimetics. Ah, okay. You know what? This actually might work. Cat slap. Okay, flip it. I think I'll buy some of this. Thank you for bringing it on. Transactions sound good. Volume decent. And yeah, let's see on X what's going on. Cat slap saw some amazing gains these few days, pumping from 15 mil to about 60 mil. Jew is talking about it. Yeah, you can see it's being shielded by some low-level KOLs. It's a good meme though. I like it. We'll see. I don't. Does this chart looks like a good buy right now? Chart, what do you think? W cat slap, L cat slap. Let me know right now. WL slap cat slap, WL. Let's make a decision quick here. It looks like a good meme, but you never know. Yeah, cat slap looks good, man. I think I'll add it into the watch list for stream calls for today. I will buy a little bit and play by ear. Cat slap. Yeah, it does look like a cabal. It's definitely a cabal play because I'm looking at the kind of people talking about it on Twitter. No organic tweets. It's all paid KOLs. I know those guys are paid. And the way the volume is being pushed, definitely a big cabal is behind this. So if you're gonna buy in, just remember, just be aware that this is a cabal play. It's not some small fish play. But it seems like it's big cabal. They're trying to make real money. I mean, they have $2.9 million in the liquidity pool. So they're trying to take it to $1 billion or whatever. They're trying to play a bigger game. So you could make it in between if they don't rag on the way. Just be careful. DNA. Is DNA WL? Let's see. Yeah, bro has been shilling DNA for a while and I haven't looked at it. Why? Uh-oh. 6 days old. How come we never looked at this? DNA coin. Okay, the website L doesn't work. The chart looks interesting, pumping hard. I would wait for a little correction though. It's $8.6 million. I would be buying at like 6 mil if it dumps. If it comes back somewhere lower, probably a good way to buy it. Let's just look. Yeah, it also looks like it's extremely bloated, like 219,000 transactions. That cannot be real. But not too bad. This is also a cabal play. Look at the liquidity here for 8 million. Anyway, we'll see. What is a cabal play? A cabal play means that it's a small group of people that own and control the coin. It's not really a real community project. It's like an institutional project, but the institution is mostly a couple of guys controlling the coin. They own the majority of the supply. They handle all the listings and all that. It's not well distributed. Yeah, look at the number of holders. Yeah, 47,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, red flag, don't buy this. 47,000 holders. That can be real, of course, for a coin that is like 6 days old. This one, DNA, I'm not touching it. Not at all. This is a rug, straight rug. Let's just go back to the last coin we talked about here, which is Slap. Let's look at the number of holders for Slap. Okay, at least Slap is a little decent. It's like, okay, you got 4,700 holders. Botted also, but at least it's not excessive. Yeah, Cabal is rugging many memes today. Yeah, look, the Cabal, they always rug at some point. Lock in. I do hold some lock in, not a lot of position, but it's a little bit. It's part of the Murad coins as well. 7 to 1 market cap, 7 to 1 million. Definitely is going to go to half a mil as well, this one at some point. I think it's just going to have a day where it just goes. It captures the entire market mind share. But I'm not extremely bullish on it. But it ranges really nicely, as you can see the chart from here. It ranges pretty decently. So like here, it would probably swing back up to 100 mil, maybe back again. So it's a nice coin to trade. But also if you just want to buy something and just hold without worried about it, look at the chart. Like it never gets dumped on severely. It's really decently moves. Like it's natural movement. People selling and it gets bought and sell a little bit. You never see this kind of red candle like pew, which is what we're always trying to avoid. What market cap do I think Mu Deng will reach? I think Mu Deng can go to like 15 billion. It's a really good meme, bro. Like, don't play with Mu Deng. Mu Deng can make it to 15 mil and the world will be surprised, but I'll be like, I told you so. It's so good. It just depends on the market staying bullish like it is right now. Everything's going to be fine. It's going to be all right. Struggling to get access to the alpha group. Every time I try to click access to tap it, page says cannot be found. Okay, so I've seen this problem. I don't know what's going on. I think we're being blocked in certain countries. But what you can do, it also happens to me sometimes. I just refresh the page, or most importantly, VPN. Just turn on your VPN and go to the website. It should work from there. Like VPN always works. Guys, if you want to get into my alpha group, simply just go to cryptouniversity.network and then click alpha group and select your membership from there. If it doesn't work like what Pumelo says, just refresh or use a different browser, or most importantly, turn on your VPN. So guys, is space real or it's all fake? What do you guys, Mars and all this kind of stuff, do you think it's all fake for Gazi? Do you think we're being lied to by the elites of the world? It's not real. Elon Musk is just a poster boy pretending to do space. They just pay him behind the scenes. He's not even a real billionaire. All space talk is all basically to control us. It's not real. That's what some of our people here on the stream are thinking right now. They're like, no, bro, it's not real. It's not real. They're using electromagnetic spectrum to make fake images. Wow, guys, it's a tough word. How can you buy Slap? You have to buy from Uniswap. It's on Ethereum, so you have to go to Uniswap and buy it from there. Okay, bros, the markets are starting to move. So I gotta rock the stream. I've been here for 2 hours anyway. And I have to go and buy some stuff. Do we have any Black Friday promotions? Yeah. So on Crypto University, we have Black Friday promotions on our courses. If you go to courses, we have some Black Friday promotions. I will share more. I think more details on that are in the Telegram. So join our Telegram, you'll find all the information and the codes to use to get some discounts on the Web3 Masterclass, and also on the signals if you want to get the Nitros Bull indicators, which is what I use to trade. Makes my trading easier, gives me signals for when to go in and out. Look, I will just turn it on right now to give you an example. I just picked a random coin, Phantom. Look at when it told me to buy. It told me to buy when it was 68 cents. And that was back on 7th of November. And look at it now. It's at almost $1. So if you're using leverage on trades like this, you win big. So if you're looking for something to trade, to make money, signal, indicator to help you trade easily, get the Nitros Bull from Crypto University. And if you're looking for good merch for fun, which is crypto related, Memecoin, degen related merch, go to degenware.store and you'll find all sorts of merch right there. It's beautiful. Beautiful merch, guys. Oh my gosh. Moodang, Bitcoin puppets, and so on and so forth. You're going to love it. degenware.store, and I will see you guys on the moon. Okay, stay awesome, bros. Tomorrow we'll be back with more fire, especially that the markets will be pumping all green. We'll be in profit. Just remember, this is a show for not mid curve, right? It's for the left and the right curve people. And this is not financial advice. Stay stacked on. If the market keeps on dumping, smartest thing to do, buy the dip. Don't get it messed up, guys. Peace out.